You don't need another rebrand. You just need to keep the promises you make to yourself, build self-trust, self-confidence, and execute like your life depends on it, because it does. Girl to girl, if you do not change your systems and how you execute, nothing about this year is going to be different from the last. If you're like me and you just feel it in your bones that 2026 is that year, you can't repeat the same habits, systems, and routines you had in 2025. Nothing just happens on a whim. For something to change, your actions have to change. Something has to give. And so, welcome to today's video. My name is Stephanie, and I wanted to share with you the 12-week year plan strategy I'm using for 2026 to execute and do the things that I say I want to do. I realized that in this year, I do not need a rebrand. I know exactly what I want to do. I've been talking about it. I've been dreaming about it. I've been thinking about it. In fact, I feel like I'm already living it, but not really, because of how much I have obsessed about it. And the things that are holding me back are very minuscule. Like, there are things that shouldn't take a long time. We are just almost at the end of January, and I've seen so many changes. I have executed so much because I've made up my mind that my reality will match my imaginations and my dreams. That is possible. It's not far-fetched. It's attainable. There's people that have done it, and so it means that it can be done. So I'm going to be sharing with you 3 tips that are going to help you and I execute in 2026 flawlessly. The very first one is to reflect and be grateful about 2025. Now, it's easy to feel like there is nothing that can be celebrated from the previous year when you haven't ticked off so many things, right? For me in 2025, I was able to navigate my career, motherhood, marriage, and many other things after a couple of years of not working. And it's something that I didn't reflect on or sit with because I felt like I hadn't done a lot of other things. But being grateful and realizing that I can actually do hard things, like I did hard things. It's just disobedience and not working in alignment makes it feel more exhausting than it would be. So it can feel like I didn't do anything. But sit down, reflect, and be grateful for the things that you did do. That is going to shift your mindset. It's going to make you see that there were hard things, there were confusing things. Life threw curveballs and lemonade and lemons and all the things, and you power through. And that will give you some kind of credibility, give you the vim and the confidence that you can power through hard things. And if you can power through hard things, how much more the things that you actually want to do, like the things that you enjoy doing, the things that could be easy because you are good at doing that. The second thing that will make 2026 flawless for you is if you get into the 12-week year. Now, this is a book that I've had for a while. I would start and stop. I've had it for years. I'm trying to think about when I had it, but it's been a while. And I just realized, listen, if there's no sense of urgency to accomplish a goal, and it's not a smart goal, it's not something that you can measure, there's no action steps to it, then it's just a dream, it's just a wish. And so the 12-week year, I'm going to show you my board. I have filled it out and I don't want to show all the things. So this is it. This other side is filled out, but this is what it looks like. And to explain, the 12-week year is basically divide your year into 4 parts, basically quarterly planning. With each goal you have, the deadline is 12 weeks, which is a great amount of time because that gives you 3 months to be head down and laser focused on the things that you need to do. So for example, I want to read 12 books in 1 year. Instead of stretching it out, I am reading 12 books in 1 quarter, which is very, very possible. And so the premise of the 12-week year is to make sure that you are not giving yourself too much time, but also not overwhelmed or stressing out about executing. I want to challenge you to have 3 goals for each quarter. And to know that if, for example, you want to read 12 books, you want to, let's say, take a walk or exercise daily this year, or you want to eat better, you can start at any point in the quarter and do what will work for you. The last point I would like to stress on would be habit stacking. So knowing the goals that you want to accomplish this year, let's say you have your 3 goals, and maybe one is to exercise more and you struggle to do that. You have to pair that good habit with something that you enjoy. Like if you love listening to podcasts or listening to music, you can always pair exercising with that, and also create systems that back your habits. When it comes to creating new habits or new systems or shifting your mindset and all these things, you have to have backup plans. You have to have pivots. You have to make sure you're not giving yourself any excuses. If you want to go exercise daily, you have to set an alarm. You have to go to bed early. You have to lay out your exercise clothes. You can put your alarm at the door so that you have to get up from your bed to turn it off. You have to make it really, really easy for yourself to execute and hard to fall off. Like it has to be like muscle memory, the way you just brush your teeth. If you wanted to read your Bible more while brushing your teeth, you can listen to the audio Bible and then work your way up to what you actually plan to do, if that makes sense. So what I had mentioned before is make sure that you reflect on the previous year and be grateful. Make sure you are writing down all the good things that you did, the great things that happened, and also like the not so good things, so you know where you are falling short, because I'm sure that is in the forefront of your mind. You know the things you want to do better. It's harder to know what you already did well. So reflect and be grateful. The second thing is practice the 12-week year, which means that you are giving yourself a shorter amount of time to execute so that you are accomplishing what you want to. I really recommend you getting the book because it's really shifted my mindset. It's really forced me to look at my habits, look at what I'm stretching out. Because if you have, for example, 12 goals for 12 months, it's easy to just drag one goal throughout the month and at the end of the year realize you didn't even accomplish the one. So the sense of urgency is what makes execution pressing. And so for me, knowing that at the end of the quarter, these are the things I want to do has put a little bit of fire in a good way. And I don't feel so pressured because I know I have till March. But also it takes me to the third point. What habits am I building? How am I substituting the bad habits or the habits I want to get rid of with the ones that I want to replace? I think the habit stacking and knowing the goals that you want to execute go hand in hand, because how are you going to know what habits you need to build or what things you need to do, actionable things you need to do to execute the goal that you have? So keep it minimal and make sure that you're not giving up on yourself. Make sure that you are resetting as much as possible, because the more you do, the more you trust yourself. It's not about what you think about, what you say, or how you dream, or how you worry and how you complain, but it's about what you do. The more you do, the more you trust yourself. The more focused you are and committed you are to pleasing yourself, in the sense that when you have like an appointment with someone, it feels weird to just cancel out of the blue. I feel like that should be how we should be with ourselves, where when we make ourselves a promise, we know that we have to follow through. We're also important. We are also worth the time. We matter. It shouldn't be that we are always performing for other people but not showing up in the exact things that we need to do. If you're watching this video or you feel this way about 2026, I know that you know the exact things you need to do. Most times it's not that we don't know what we need to do. It's that the pain of the discomfort and discipline makes us choose the pain of regret. And I am just looking at myself like, I do not want to waste my life. I don't want to waste another year. I don't want to always be like, what if? I want to experience something to know, okay, that wasn't for me, or I actually want something else, or this is exactly what I want. I feel like whatever life you envision in your mind, or you feel, or the career path, the partner, the family, the things, whatever things that you desire, if you desire them, then it's attainable, then it's possible. If you've seen examples of them, then it's possible. But are you willing to choose the pain of discomfort and discipline over the pain of regret? Because regardless, you are choosing one of those two. And if you are here, I think you are tired of being tired like me. I'm tired of the pain of regret. I'm tired of the pain of what if. I'm tired of the pain of, oh my gosh, when will it happen for me? When in the same breath, I know I'm not doing the things that I need to do for it to happen for me. Because how am I going to sustain it? Even if God just dropped it on my lap, how is it going to be sustained? So again, remember, be grateful, reflect, execute as quickly as possible, fail fast, and find out what your weaknesses are so someone can help you fill the gaps. And lastly, habits. Your habits matter, your behavior matters, your mindset matters. Whatever it takes for you to believe and connect your reality to your dream is possible. You are graced for this life. Thank you so much for watching this video and for being on this YouTube channel. Till the next video, take care and